We got our show tonight. We got our Next Generation Conversations. We have the lovely Iman is with us tonight. We got some bad news.
Bad news bears.
She's still around. She won't leave. Can't get rid of her. It's not a good day. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, so we cut the show late. Excuse me, the other day. Early because we had a special day. So what?
It was your birthday.
It was my birthday. We had a good time.
We had a good time.
What did we do? Go ahead.
We went to dinner. We had a really nice dinner. We got some. I got something new.
Okay.
We had some great cocktails. I think that's important. The libations. That's always important. Hey Mercedes. And so yeah, it was a good day. You ate good. You had a good day. You was feeling good.
So we went out.
Hey Randy, what's going on?
Rand, what's going on, big guy? We went to my favorite steak restaurant, man. We had a blast. We had a good time. It was nice. It was simple. They tried to do a lot. I didn't want to do a lot, but I do appreciate them, coming and making it a good evening for me. So we cut that show short, but the show was pretty good. I liked it, and it had a good flow. Who we got?
Tata. I work with
Tata. Oh, okay. How you doing, Miss Tata?
Hey.
Yeah, so we had to cut that show kind of short, but it was a good day. It was a good day. So now, that was last time. How was your day today? How was it?
Today was good. It was weird. I have a weird sleeping pattern.
Do you?
I woke up at
23 hours a day?
No.
Okay.
I woke up at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Didn't go back to sleep till 7. I had to be up at 9:30. So yeah. But today was a good day. I saw some really beautiful people. The weather was nice today, which was weird because it was cold.
Right. It was freezing. 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Like literally, it was like 19 degrees, right? And so then, by it being 19, we today was what they say?
Elvis, my manager. There you go.
Elvis is. Oh, he's on.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how you doing, sir? What's going on? Yeah. Can you get a table to do something with that leg if you can?
Perfect.
Yeah. No. Just you gotta put something under there. Something gotta go in there.
Randy said, "Man, y'all look so much alike." Do we? I don't see it.
I don't see it, Randy.
I don't see it.
Randy, I'm still looking for her father.
And I want a new dad.
That's right. It's
so,
a thing.
sir, if you're out there,
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Come find me. Help me, please.
Yeah. So my day was cool. It was relaxed, laid back. We just trying to get some stuff together, good people. We're gonna start changing locations. We'll be let's see, we'll be doing some rooftop stuff. We're gonna be doing some food trucks, going around to different food trucks, trying to get them some advertisement, sitting down talking to them. So we're gonna be starting to get mobile because it's the spring is coming up. So that's some stuff that we're gonna have coming up. So we're gonna just put a little twist on it. Mr. Paul.
What's up?
That's a special guy right there, y'all. He is live with us today.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna start moving it around. So we got the food trucks coming up. We got some rooftop stuff coming up. So we're gonna kind of change the home base because we coming from the radio station, so we still gonna be doing that. So we still gonna be with VOL. We're gonna be doing that from time to time. So now we're just gonna start moving it around. So we don't have to just be stationary all the time because I know people they enjoy variety. They want to do something a little bit different. So yeah. So that's what we got going on. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to start? Actually, I'll start.
Yeah, you can.
I have a little monologue.
Go ahead, do your thing.
So I wrote my stuff down, guys.
I wonder why she's doing that.
Okay, so I want the fathers to know that if you have a close relationship with your daughter, she's going to do things that you don't understand and vice versa. Like you do things that I don't understand, So yeah.
That's true.
So sometimes our feminine energy is going to be questionable, but you all have raised us, so you have to trust and release your process of fatherhood.
You have to trust
I know.
and release.
Yes, I know there have been times where we were in a situation together.
Okay, let's turn that off.
And then you said where I wasn't really making the right choice.
To me.
Yes.
But like just period or at a certain age?
Period.
Okay.
There have been a couple of situations.
Gotta be careful there too.
Okay. And I'm not saying don't be there for your daughter when she needs you.
Okay.
But
It's good stuff.
you have to understand. You have to understand that as she's growing up, she's gonna make her own mistakes. You can't protect her from
Everything.
100% of the things she's gonna go through.
Now wait, say that again, because we don't get that.
You cannot protect her
We don't get
from
that.
100% of the things she's going to go through.
We don't understand that.
Now, is that a heartstring? Absolutely. But we have to live our lives. We gotta make our own mistakes. Y'all made y'all mistakes. You taught us. We gotta make our mistakes to teach our kids.
Hey, Paul, I need you to say something to that, because I see Paul watching, and I know he tripping. He like, I'm getting 110.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
If you get 110, let me know how your daughter feels about that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me know how that works out.
We don't care if y'all don't like it. We just doing our job. You ain't gotta like it, believe it, or understand it. You just sometimes have to respect it. That's it.
And us children, kids and daughters have to learn to live.
Mm-hmm.
You can't give us your experience like you always
There you
say.
go. We can give you knowledge, cannot give you our experience, and that is
So,
rough. That's all.
as us daughters are walking in dating situations, situationships, marriages, whatever, the selection may not always be the right choice, but for us in that time frame,
Randy said, wow.
it may work for us.
Okay. Right.
So I'm pretty
Yes,
sure, and
yes.
I'm gonna say this emphatically. Anybody had any dealings with Iman Graham, I've left the imprint. You can test it.
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Test it. We can test it.
She checking her own
I
paper. Go to
guarantee
YouTube.
He said it could be 200. We still going to be there.
That's
There
right.
you go.
That's
I
right.
respect.
And he gonna go overboard like all of us are. But Paul, we have to understand what she's saying though, because like their trials and tribulations. I talked to Paul yesterday. Me and Paul hung out, went and had something to eat. We hung out, and we have to let them go through the bad things because that makes them who they are. And that was the conversation that Paul put on me yesterday. He enlightened me, and I elevated yesterday. Because if you take away all the bad and negative things out of your life, you won't be who you are. The negative things make you strong when you push through and you adapt and adjust. Yeah.
Yep.
No doubt.
So then, daughters, ladies, we have to use the tools that our fathers gave us in life and use them wisely. So have a conversation with your dad. I'm pretty sure Miss Nancy Earl is watching.
Hey, Miss Nancy.
Hey, I know this is not Mr. Reggie
Grind. What's up, Reg?
Hello.
My man.
So we have to let you guys know that we know that this is probably not the best choice.
Okay.
But we're going to do what we do.
You got it right.
Respectfully.
Because is it because you think you're special in that moment and it's not going to happen to you? How do you, like when you know you shouldn't be doing it?
Okay, so that's, it's double-edged sword.
All right. Go ahead.
I was going to talk about that later.
Oh.
So, a lot
go ahead.
of times...
Don't say it if you got something
No,
for it.
it's okay.
Okay.
So a lot of times we walk into situations knowing he's probably not the best feasible option.
We did it.
But,
we did it.
comma, big but.
We did it.
Us as females with our feminine energy,
Mm-hmm.
there is a project complex. There is a
talk about it.
I want to work with you.
Is it fixing? You want to fix it?
Not even really
Change.
fixing. I see you beyond yourself.
Okay.
So we see you where we want you to be.
Okay.
So we help you get there.
The ghost of Christmas future. You can see that.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
And now, do we get hurt in the end? Probably so. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of females are benefiting from the work I did. Respect.
So wait, explain that further though. So like with the guy,
I put in the time, work, and effort.
Right.
And it was bad timing on both of our parts. And now there's a nice young lady in his life, and he's doing all the things that I taught him to do.
Gotcha.
And vice versa. There are men out there that have done the work, put in the time, and women are giving it to other men. That goes both ways.
Yeah, that's right.
It's life. Can't be mad at it. I respect it.
So, but back to what I said earlier. So the negative things that happened to you in that relationship, did it help shape and mold who you are today?
Absolutely.
There you go. So
everyone has their own chapter.
Yeah. Because you asked me one time when we was at the radio station, right?
Yeah.
When you asked me, and you said, what do I think when you start dating a new guy? And I said, I look at my watch, and I just said, I wonder how long this would gonna last. Because really, if he don't have his stuff together, he's not gonna make the cut. So I don't really worry about it
Do
because
any of us really have our stuff together?
no, I'm sorry. Oh, so there you go. That's a good one.
Whoa.
So that's it. I like it.
We're wrenching there.
There you go. You did it.
Okay.
You did it. So because none of us are perfect and we'll never have perfection, we're looking for efficiency. We're not talking about perfection. So you become more efficient when you go through those things. And so what I do is, if the young man is not efficient because he won't be perfect, then I know he's not going to last long. So it's iron going to sharpen iron. So if you may, you with somebody for a season or a reason, a lesson or a blessing. So, you got something out of it. So like I was trying to teach you all your life, learn something even from the negative. Because my life had a lot of negative points, but it's all depends on how you look at it. How you want to get it.
Very true. And I also want to let the ladies know that intuition is real. If you think he cheating, he probably cheating. If you think he not yours, he probably not yours.
He's probably not yours. But you will know, ladies. Listen, it's not hard. Like, you're going to know. He's going to let you know when you wake up in the morning. If you have the doubt, you might be right. If you during the day, you have the doubt, you're probably right. If you have it in the morning, during the day, and you go to bed at night for 30 days straight, that's what it is. Like, that's just saying your intuition is real. And that's just,
gotta
that's what it
respect
is.
it. Now, there were a lot of situations that I was in. Intuition told me this is what it was, and guess what I did? Ignored it, and guess what happened? Sitting here right now.
Sitting here right now.
Sitting here right now. However you take that, how you take it. Sitting here right now. So there are going to be guys, ladies, that your dad taught you about, and the things that they tell you are going to happen. Humbly just be like, however you had it with your relationship with your father, like sometimes I'll just be like, such and such did this, and then my dad will just laugh.
Right.
So that's him telling me,
right,
I knew that was going to happen at some point. So it's really all about y'all's relationship at that point. Talk to your daughter or talk to your dad. How y'all usually have a conversation. If it's heavy and y'all usually on some heavy stuff, make it heavy. Go into detail. If y'all real light about like, hey, such and such now we no longer together. Hey, make it that. Okay? So yeah, but also ladies, we go through these situations, and fathers, we go through these situations to add to our love/life portfolio. I wrote that earlier.
You go through these things like on purpose, or when you go through them, you translate
just life.
Into that. Okay.
I'm not saying daughters wake up every single day to say I'm gonna prove my dad wrong. That's not what we're doing.
How often does that work?
That's not what we're doing.
How often does that work out?
So, but when it does happen, sometimes you are successful. Sometimes you do tell your dad, hey, I saw a dude at the bus stop. I saw potential. Y'all work together. Now y'all both millionaires. It's happened. It's a thing. But fathers, you also have to respect that your daughters are going to go through some busters like we talked to before.
Kissing frogs.
She's going to be kissing frogs.
Yeah.
And you have to respect and know, and like I said, release and respect your teachings and your tools in us.
So, fathers, we have to be more,
Okay, so Mr. Paul said, the problem is women are afraid to act on that and then blame the next person for not being true to self. I can agree to that.
Go ahead, take that one. Go ahead. Let me see what you do with that, Miss Tool Lady. Since you got tools. Since you impacted
us as women, females, energy, however you want to say it.
Oh, that was a big one.
It was a big one. I think emotionally go through a lot.
Yes.
So, we also, the word accountable has to come in there. We're not accountable for the triggers that we bring out in y'all.
Yes. Oh. That's the whole way.
Right.
You can, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, because you got all the tools.
No.
Go ahead,
sir. So go ahead, please continue.
So, I have started to be accountable. So, asking questions. Like, I ask questions to guy friends exes, whoever. Hey, what is it that happened at this time that made you do this?
Mm-hmm.
Or they'll say, I don't like when you do this. And then women really don't take that to heart. The guy was saying, he was saying to her in different ways, I don't want you.
Okay.
This is huge for ladies. We see that.
He said literally, I don't want you.
Well, he was saying it in multiple ways.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
out here living my best
Okay,
life.
gotcha,
I wish
gotcha.
nothing. When someone hits you with, I want nothing but the best for you.
Wait.
No, okay, I'm saying when there's already rocky, there's nothing solid.
Oh, okay.
And you know,
like, it's not you, it's
ladies,
me.
we've sent this long text message and we say, I wish
Don't do
nothing
that.
but the
Don't,
best for you.
ladies,
We don't mean it. We don't mean we want the best. We want you to be with us. We want you to be with us.
Don't do it. We're going to say, uh-oh, here we go. That's what we say.
Now, it's okay to share your feelings.
Yes.
I've learned that people really aren't reading these long text messages. So, it's better for you to show them than to tell them. So, if he hits you up at 10:30 and it's 10:30, 5 days out the week, sis.
What that mean? Dracula duty?
You're not the one.
Is that Dracula duty?
It is.
When do Dracula come? He come between midnight and 4 in the morning because he can't take the sun. So, ladies, if he calling you 10:30, 11 to 4 in the morning, you not.
I'll roughly say 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
When the sun is not out.
Right, I got you.
And
but I'm saying
there's no traffic. If there's no traffic.
Okay, I'm saying if he hitting you at 10:30, he did everything he could do. Stuff is usually closing, right? Like, so it ain't really nowhere you could go. It's just a few things you could do. And he thought about you after it's nothing else to do. So, yeah. You gotta be careful.
And sometimes we gotta respect that. Now, ladies, we do it too.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's not just put it on dudes.
That's right.
We do it too.
So, I'm sorry. Like, we were talking about the triggers, though.
Okay.
Right?
Sorry, we did.
So, no, that's okay. I like what you got going on. So, the triggers, because now what's happening is we're in this culture, right?
Mr. Paul said, real men won't accept conversations on text messages.
There you go.
Whoa!
Mr. Paul.
Janita said, right, they can scam most of the time.
Yeah. So, ladies, let me show you this trick.
Yikes.
Okay? You have the power. What you don't want to do is convey your thoughts, your total thoughts and your total conversation in a text message. You should do that when you're with him. If you can't do that when you're with him, it's probably not your guy. Mm-hmm. The text message is a follow-up to the previous interaction and conversation. Mm-hmm. It's a connector. It's not a conversation. It's not a whole thing. The body of work should be done when you're with him. And the text message just to say, hey, remember last night? Boom. That's it, right? Or remember we was at dinner? That's it. Hey, remember when I told you? It's just a connector. It's not a conversation. It's not a thing. Don't send a long text message because we gonna dismiss it every time. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm guilty.
We're dismissed. Okay, so all right. I'm gonna go on emotional. So we're gonna get them both energy sides, right? The woman has the power. Mm-hmm. The reason we are attracted to you is because of your feminine energy. We want you to be emotional. We want you to be nurturing. We want you to be a caregiver. We want you to be passive aggressive at times, but we want you to be able to balance that with efficiency. You see?
You not to say it like that.
Okay, yes, I had to say it just like that. So now, when I say it like that, ladies,
dramatic
when y'all send us you're gonna lose us because we looking like we go. This is what he's saying. Here we go. That's what he's saying.
So how about multiple text messages throughout the day?
Okay,
so like, hey, like you send the good morning.
What's multiple?
Listen.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Good morning text message, whatever.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Then throughout the day, you see something that y'all may like, and you hit them with that, right?
Yeah, that's good.
And then you hit them with let's just say hypothetically, you wanna see him. So should that be one text message in the morning?
Okay, so now.
Or is it just, because women, we think about stuff. Hey, babe, I saw this new bar. I think we should try on our next off day.
All right.
Boom.
So now, like you said,
screenshots. Now it's on your.
Let's respect his core of what he does every day. Like you said, they work and they got a real life.
Okay.
So, depending on his job, ladies, if he's out of pocket at certain times, you know that. Let's say he, I don't know, construction worker. So when he working, they probably working all the time. Construction workers just don't like stop and have 20 minutes to not do nothing. So you find out when his breaks are, you find out when his lunch is, and you hit him 2 to 3 minutes before that time and convey that message. Because usually when he does take that lunch or that break, he's gonna pick up the phone. He'll say, "Oh, my baby hit me," right? So now you already there. You conveyed that thought, right? And that's good. Now, if you can go to his job, ladies, if you understand the environment and the essence of his job and what he does, then you have to go to that place in that space and understand what that is and what it means to him, right? And integrate yourself into his life, into what he's doing, so that you can communicate more effectively. Because if he's a construction worker and you hit him, he started at 9, and you hit him at 9:45, and you be like, "I need to talk to you." He busy. He don't have his boss tripping. They probably behind on the job.
Yeah.
It's like all this other stuff going on, and you trying to talk to him, telling you need him. He don't have that kind of time. The phone and the technology of today. The good thing is, they bought the phone so that they could talk to you. They didn't buy the phone and say, "I want to talk to Sandra and I don't even know Sandra yet." That's not why he bought the phone. That's not why he paid the bill. When you call his phone, understand, he got the phone so that he could talk to who he want to talk to when he get ready to talk to him. Now we use the phone as, "You got a phone and you saw me, and now you need to pick it up or talk to me because I said so." And that's just how we think, ladies. So that's the masculine side. So now we're going to talk about the long text messages and the feminine energy and emotions from the female side.
Or
And I see you, Paul.
maybe sometimes men could say, "Hey, I know she's emotional and she's up here with me.
Yes.
Let me hit her back. It's such and such. Yeah, babe, that sounds good." Don't wait. Don't see we text you and then wait till you get home and have all of our text message conversation. Because now during the day, see, now we're one. Now our wheels are turning. Why he not texting? Who is this? Miss Wanda Jones. Hello.
Hey, how you? Oh, yeah. She was at the phone. And then,
Hello,
hey, what's
hello.
going on, Miss Wanda?
So now our wheels are turning.
Yeah.
Now people respond to no response is a response.
Okay.
See,
Right.
that can go both ways.
Right. No doubt.
We also have to respect that you guys have work and you're efficient and you're diligent and you're consistent, but we also have to respect that women are wonders and thinkers and emotional. We like to do things.
Can I get really simple right here? Because
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? So can we get? I'm gonna try this.
Go ahead.
So to my sisters, understand this. When you call his phone, is that about you or him? That's first. He doing what he doing. Is it about you or him when you call his phone? You're expecting him to think what you're thinking. You're expecting him to know that you're calling him. He's doing whatever it is that he's doing. That's no disrespect to you. That's not to disregard you. That's not to replace you or take you out. That's just whatever he's doing. Understand, you're calling him. That doesn't mean he ain't thinking about you. That doesn't mean he ain't thinking about picking up his phone to talk to you. And just because you text or call him doesn't mean that he's thinking about texting or calling you. That's what you want at this particular moment. So let's be really clear with that and be careful. Just because you pick up the phone, just because you text, doesn't mean that you need to get a response. He's doing what he's doing.
We're not saying.
I know you're not saying
I'm not saying 100%.
You can't say, "Well, I called you." Yes, you called me because you were free.
So let's just have this disclaimer.
Let's do it. Do it. Put it out there.
Your point.
Okay.
999.
Yes,
9.
I'm an alien.
Of the males.
And
So Ms. Wanda said no disrespect.
Right,
Correct. Okay,
right.
so Mr. Paul said, I like this. We do know you need that conversation to feel secure. However, let's have this conversation on the front end.
There you go. That when you're with your king, your queen.
But what
that's
if you
when do
cannot
it.
though?
Okay, what do you mean you can't?
Okay, let's just say there's not a living situation.
Okay, but you're dating regularly. Let's say people who are dating
Right.
regularly.
Okay, so Ms. Wanda said that goes both ways.
Yes,
I agree.
absolutely.
So
Yes, absolutely.
Communication is huge. For us.
Huge.
When I tell you that's one of our top 5.
What we do, like
As females.
Okay.
Like that's top 5.
Yeah, no doubt.
If you're a great communicator with us, we're probably falling in love with you. We're falling for something.
Right.
So if you give us that communication, I just think sometimes a cute little short text message. Hey babe, thinking about you at work. We real busy. I'm gonna hit you when I'm free.
Okay. Okay, so let me help a sister.
You know how huge that
big.
is?
That's big.
You know how huge, in our mind, that's like,
that's
girl,
huge.
yeah,
That's
bae
huge.
hit me.
That's huge.
Bae hit
Check
me.
it out.
I'm
Okay.
good. And so now we good. Now we
I
content. Now we like,
I don't want you to move from that.
listen, but we like this on
big.
this side.
That's big. That's big. That's big. To shoot that little text message, right? That's good. That's big, right? So, but the thing, ladies, is with us, we're action. A man is about doing. We're doers. So the texting is cool. That's technology. So we do got, fellas, we got to get in touch with that communication side so we can bridge the gap. Get with the sister. You need to send that text message. Just let her know that you're thinking about. I don't need you.
Yes,
I don't need you. Don't.
Huge.
No, I don't need you. I don't need you.
Mind-blowing.
I don't need you. I don't need you right now. Okay, I'm doing this. Okay.
We right here. We right here.
So, fellas, we have to do that. We gotta send that. Hey, babe, I'm thinking about you. I love you. Trying to set that evening up. Cause, fellas, now y'all know when we get home, y'all already know.
We already thinking.
We
got 7 different conversations up here at one time.
We we be going there. Yeah.
I don't know where you're going with that, but I'm gonna leave it there.
They know what I'm talking to.
Okay,
fellas.
cool.
They know what it is.
But so that's the thing. See, y'all know that.
We know what.
We don't know that. Like, when you get home, hey babe, it's me and you. We don't know that. When we at the so Miss Janita said
Shoot
yes, exactly. Shoot a little message, then we'll be okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's all about boundaries. And I'm not saying across the board it has to be like this.
Yeah.
Have a conversation.
We don't know how simple that is though. We don't get that. We don't get that it's that easy. Like you know simplicity in me and you know that. You were taught.
Yeah.
But we don't know it's just that simple. To just say, hey babe, I love you, thinking about you, and an emoji or a little picture of when we was with the food we ate or whatever. We don't know that.
Period.
Melanda, get off. We don't,
Period.
Melanda, get off live. We don't need you. We don't need you.
But that's also duality. So if you don't hear anything from your man, ladies, we do have to kind of set that house up to where he feels welcome.
That's right. Oh.
He feels comfortable.
Ooh,
and he can relax.
Peace.
Now, I've had a lot of arguments.
Peace.
With my fellow ladies that are in my life or have been in my life.
What arguments did you have?
I was taught. So I have this huge respect and love for black men, period. Mm-hmm. On all accounts.
Okay.
So if I'm interested in you and I want you to know that, you're going to know no matter what that you have a safe space with me. That might be, hey, I send you a text message, hey, I want to cook you dinner when you get off work, or hey, let's go get your favorite drink at your favorite bar. Okay, Mr. Paul.
Go ahead, do your thing. I'll read. Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, so it's just like small stuff that we can do in turn as feminine energy to let him know I'm here, I hear you, or lack thereof. Because he might not be a great communicator, and then you teach him how to be a great communicator.
Because you got the power, you cultivate the situation.
Conditioning cultivation.
Yes, because that's you. That's what you can do. You got the power. All right, so you go ahead. You read that. So I got it.
Okay. However, what happens when that's not enough and it goes into another full-blown conversation? What's not enough?
You were talking about the simple text message, like you're saying, I text you, I love you, boo, I miss you.
Okay, so we got a lot. Okay.
So let's get him first.
Okay.
Hold on, Janita, we got you, sis, and Yolanda.
You have to make it across the board. Speak to her how you speak to her in the mornings. If you kissed her good morning, beautiful, don't send that. We've already heard that.
All right.
Send, hey babe, got to work, we busy.
He's saying, what if you do that though, and then it turns into a full blown? She keep texting him back. He hit her, hey babe, missing you, and she's like, yeah, I miss you too. And
so guys, you've done what you need to do.
Right.
You sent that text message. Right. Whatever she does at that point is on her, and you have to know that that's just her being